The UK, and London in particular, has been at the forefront of sustainable development, social entrepreneurship, impact investment, and I think now's the time to sort of try and pull all of this together, both in our own interests, but also the interests of the global economy. But we need actually to build a movement. We need to bring people together, and that's where I think the B Corporation movement potentially fills a very, very major gap.
So B Corp is a company that uses its business to create social and environmental impact.
What we noticed is that there was a really large trend going on around the world, which is an increasing number of entrepreneurs were trying to use business as a tool to solve social and environmental problems. And the challenge that a lot of them were finding was that business structures, whether it be corporate law or standards, weren't really set up to support businesses pursuing a higher purpose than just profit maximization.
I'm Edward Perry. I'm the co-founder of Cook, and we make remarkable food for your freezer. Since we started Cook, we've always wanted to run a different kind of business, but it wasn't until we came across the B Corporation movement that we found a framework through which we could actually express and structure the kind of company we wanted to be.
So normal companies are legally obliged to maximise profit for their shareholders. What the B Corp model does is frees companies to work for a different end. To become a B Corporation, businesses meet higher sets of social and environmental standards, transparency and legal accountability. For Cook, this meant introducing a profit share scheme for staff, focusing on how we use our energy and water, expanding our community engagement policies, and working to employ disadvantaged people across the country.
Being a B Corporation and doing the right thing and actually being successful in business are not mutually exclusive at all. In fact, I'd argue that actually one helps the other. And what's so exciting about launching in the UK now is that other companies can join and we can actually forge a collective voice together.
My name is Mohammed. I'm the founder and CEO of Patients Know Best. Patients Know Best provides a patient-controlled medical record system. That means it's a medical record, has all the information about you from all the doctors and nurses looking after you. But the patient controls who gets access to the record. It reduces costs, improves outcomes, and makes happier patients. What B Corporation certification lets us do is to explain that mission to the rest of the world as we go in other territories. It's a global certification system. It's a transparently judged certification system. And so it helps explain that to everybody else that we work with. We expect to get a lot of value from being B Corp certified. And already that's helping us in contracts where they want to tick the box that they're working with an ethical company, a social enterprise company with a particular social mission.
Long before we came around and invented the name B Corp, there were entrepreneurs trying to use their businesses as a force for good. What all of those people were limited in doing was scaling and in having an impact beyond their own business. They didn't have collective voice because there wasn't an identifiable movement.
And so now, as part of the B Corp community, they're no longer feeling alone. And they're part of a community of 1,000 businesses from more than 80 industries across more than 30 countries that all share one unifying goal, which is to redefine success in business.
This is a really exciting opportunity to change the way companies in this country do business. It's hard work, but it's worth it. And we found that our business is all the better for it.
And my hope is that in the next sort of 3 to 5 years, we're going to see literally thousands of UK companies joining up.